Climate change is expected to have a detrimental impact on a global scale. The projected impacts include the melting of the polar ice caps, the decimation of coral reefs, drought, and the limited availability of freshwater resources. Freshwater availability has always and will always be a contentious issue, especially in recent years with the development of oil and natural gas prospects across the country. One area of the United States that is especially susceptible to this issue is the northeastern part of the country that includes younger or less matured areas of development known as the Marcellus and Utica shale plays of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. The threat lies not only in the use of freshwater and oil and gas development, but also the disposal of produced water that is a byproduct of oil and gas production. A well that is fracked can typically use 3 to 5 millions of gallons of fresh water during the completion, and once in production can produce thousands of barrels of produced water or brackish water over the life of the well. One of the most important issues at hand is the consumption of fresh water used in the extraction process. Local residents and government agencies have expressed concerns about the volumes being extracted that is typically available for residents. This concern is especially important in drought-prone areas. According to a report by the U.S. Geological Survey, the author confirms this theory by stating under drought conditions, or in locations with already stressed water supplies, obtaining the millions of gallons needed for a shale gas well could be problematic. These areas of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio are vulnerable to freshwater depletion due to the possibility of rising natural gas prices. If natural gas prices rise to a more economical level, this will surely accelerate the number of wells being drilled in these areas. These regions will be fighting oil companies for the most precious commodity on earth, fresh water. One solution that is being implemented is the recycling of produced water for reuse in the completion phase of the well. For example, Utica Resources has been recycling its produced water since 2008. It sends the water back to a facility to be treated to a level that meets all standards for discharge. According to an article in Energy in Depth, any total dissolved solids in the effluent are well below the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection water quality standards of 500 milligrams per liter. This practice is especially critical to maintain current groundwater tables and ensure the freshwater availability of communities for the near future.